Good day. Today, we're going to talk about the functions and principles of school administration. School administration involves the management of all school operations, starting from planning, directing, organizing, controlling human or material resources in an educational settings. This means there should be an input, which are the human or material resources, the process, and the output, which is the goal of the school. We also have the major functions of administrators. Number one is the planning of school programs and activity, which is deciding in advance. Number two, directing schoolwork and formulating and executing educational policies. That means leading people in a manner that achieves the goals of the organization. Number three is coordinating administrative and supervisory activities that can be achieved through effective communication and good leadership. Number four, providing necessary leadership. That means the staffing processes. We also have the evaluation of teaching personnel and school program, and budgeting can be an added task as well. Keeping records and reporting results with the stakeholders that should be informed about the progress and problems of work. So, what are the scope of school administration? Number one, it's the administration of school personnel. This includes all policies, activities, and practices of the administration and staff design to increase the effectiveness of teaching personnel. Number two, school finance and budget management. This includes the financing of the school system, the sources of funds, and the estimated expenditures. So that means if there are resources, there will be activities, and if there are activities, there will be outcomes, and there will be a goal that should take place. For curriculum organization and management, this includes the process of selecting curriculum elements from the subject, the current social life, and the student's experience, then designing the selected curriculum elements appropriately so that they can form the curriculum structure and type. When we talk about financial management in education, this is the most essential and challenging aspect of school administrator's job. Number four, we have guidance and discipline that includes the system of rules, punishment, and behavioral strategies appropriate to the regulation of children and maintenance of order in schools. Its aim is to control the students' actions and behavior. The responsibility of school principal is for the guidance and counseling services in the school. They are the chief counselor. For number five, we have school and community relation. The Philippine Education Act of 1982 describe educational community as those persons or group of persons who are associated in the institutions involved in organized teaching and learning system. Once an education had been on the system, there will going to be a community. We also have at number six, the school plan management, which are the resources cover the planning and organization of school, facilities, and buildings to ensure that the school environment is safe, stimulating, and effectively managed. We have the parents and guardians as the stakeholders, students, pupils, school personnel such as the teaching or academic staff. We also have the school administrator, the academic or non teaching personnel, non academic personnel, and of course, the school institution. For number seven, school and community relation, this involves the relationship of the community. Thus, for number eight, non-formal education is being covered, which includes organized school-based educational activities that aim at attaining specific learning objectives for a particular clientele, especially of the illiterate adults and out of school youths. Evaluating result of school administration includes evaluation of desirable school and teaching personal performance as outcomes of policies, activities, and practices of administrations and staff. What is supervision? When we talk about supervision, this is of any school ordinarily refers to the conditions of the improvements that can affect the total teaching and learning situation. Supervision function and purposes has the following: group processes skills, leadership skills, human relations skills, personal administration skills, and evaluation skills. The scope of school supervision includes inspection of school conditions to discover the problems or defects of the students, the teachers, the equipment, the school, the objectives. So, we can able to say that the school supervision can be done via number one, actual observation, educational tests, conference, and lastly, through the use of questionnaires. Research will be conducted as well, which will be the remedy, the weaknesses of the solution to solve the discovered problem, and this will be passed on to teachers later on. For training, these are the training that should be conducted like demo teaching, workshops, seminar, classroom observation, individual or group conferences, intervisitation, professional classes, bulletin boards usage, and writing in a suggestion form. This guidance involve personal help given to someone that can stimulate the instructional procedure, direct the techniques that will be given, guide principles, and encourage the devices that should be done, which can be observable in our evaluation. That is appraises the outcomes and the factors conditioning the outcomes of instructions and to improve the products and processes of instructions. Activities of supervision includes survey of the school system, improvement of classroom teaching, in-service education of teachers, selecting and organizing materials for instruction, researching the problems of teaching, determining the desirable physical condition of teaching, performing semi-administrative duties. For the interrelation of administration and supervision, the administration and supervision, administration represent the whole education system while supervision is only a portion of it in terms of improving the total teaching learning situation. Administration emphasizes authority, supervision is for service. Administration has a condition essential for teaching and learning, and the supervision carries out. The administration decides, directs, and orders, and the supervision assists, advises, and guides, which is for service. We have the types of school supervision. We have the laissez-faire. This is the type of supervision that utilizes inspectorial supervisory methods unaided by any objective control in which the teachers are observed but nothing is done to help them. We also have the coercive type. This is the supervisor visit the teachers in order to observe them. The training and guidance type, that is emphasizes on the improvements of teachers as well as the technique that is being through direction and guidance. Democratic leadership type consists of teachers' cooperation in the formulation of policies, plans, and procedure. For the basic of administrative and supervisory principles, we have the accepted fundamental truth that can be a law or doctrine, and these are the following: must be based on accepted educational philosophy, must be democratic, must be cooperative, and must be effective. One principle of administration is to be creative, to be evaluated, and to be preventive and constructive as well. The principle of administration and supervision must be centered on child growth and development, flexible as well. That's why the walls of the world expand, according to S. Henney in 1983. The scope of our possibilities opens and widens for the duration of the stanza. We go beyond our normal cognitive bounds and sense a new element where we are not alien but liberated, more alive to ourselves, more drawn out, more educated. These are my references, and that's it for today. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell button. Again, my name is April and have a great day.